Yo, what's going on? Chilling at 420 fam here, back again at Triple J. Today we just did the Brockhampton Sugar cover for Like a Version, and I'm pretty happy with how it went. So here we are, boys. Here we are.
Check. 1, 2.
I really love the song in general, but for me it was more about the fact that the song to me has that chorus where it's spending all your nights alone, and it's the light and shade of just this lifestyle and just the things that you go through. And to me it was a bit of the verses were a bit different to the main lyrics. They were a bit meaningful to me. So I actually composed a lot of it in the sense of like structuring the way it was done. Like I was pretty proud of myself with that. But Jono was the gloves and put the pieces together. So like he was the glue to the whole thing. You know, he really did well. So with the lyrics, starts off with just explaining that, you know, a lot of people may know things and not know things about this lifestyle, but just you're in your own world, you're in your own zone. Just, you know, the karma of the ups and downs of the things you go through, and then it fades into more personal detail from the prior years to this music. And we chatted a few times and we'd all rehearsed in our own little bubbles, doing it on our own in this COVID time. But we linked up finally yesterday and spent 2-3 hours just running through it. And just, man, like I've worked with Dom heaps of times. I've worked with Freddie before. Jono is just a legend. And then on the vocals there was that ChillinIT's guy. He's, ifs and buts about him. I've heard a few things, but he goes all right. Pretty good looking bloke. Yeah, he's a good bloke. He's all right. Don't mind him. To be honest, and then I know my manager will be able to vouch for this too. Like, we did Fire in the Booth, and that's like this massive thing that everyone's like, oh, you'd be like, you know, I thought I'd be so nervous, and it just, I don't know, I just seemed to rock up and do things, you know, just last minute, and we just pulled it together. So yeah, it was like that today. Like now that I've done it, it's kind of sunk in a bit. Like, oh man, I got a Like a Version. That's something I can look back on forever. But it was just a good environment, and it felt very natural. It didn't feel like a recording. It just felt like we were just jamming out. So it was good. It was a good energy, good vibe. I've always wanted to do one. I've always wanted to be a part of it ever since I watched them. So ticking off a little bucket list thing today for the boys.
You're the only one I want by my side when I fall asleep. Tell me what you're waiting for. I know it's all, but we need each other.